Normally, the Gabby Gourmet, Pat Miller, stops by to tell us all about her latest restaurant finds, but today she has cookbooks for us, and these are going to really get us excited about making fabulous things at home.
Right. It's great. It's time to get going and even cook. Sure. Anyway.
If you say so, Pat.
Yeah, right. You know I don't do that, but that's okay. I do know how, just so you know. We're going to start with easy to make, hard to forget. Great name. And she has the basics and the herbs. And the first thing in this cookbook is corn salad with corn, tomatoes, roasted peppers, cucumber. Just looks so fresh and summery. Just, you can get all this at the farmer's market.
Exactly.
And then she has an Italian, which I don't want to pick up because it's going to spill. But it's shrimp, Italian shrimp with tomatoes, basil, and cream. And then a watermelon salsa, which really sounds like fun.
And these are all easy to make.
And hard to forget.
Quite a selling point.
Yes, for me, perfect. Festival of Greek Flavors. We all know the Greek Festival, which happens to be next weekend, the 16th. And they'll be selling their book there. Anyway. They brought just what you'd expect, right? A Greek festival. Oh, isn't that beautiful?
That looks magnificent.
Tomato and feta salad with basil.
Isn't that watermelon, Pat?
I'm sorry, I said basil. Tomato 3 times today.
That is so beautiful. And imagine those flavors. The sweet of the watermelon with the salty of the feta.
Every time I say that.
No problem.
And great olive oil. Greek salad with a lamb burger, and in it, before she covered it, you could see it was filled with spinach and peppers and all sorts of things in the mix, which would be really tasty, with tzatziki sauce on top, olives, and all sorts of goodies. Greek wine, of course, and how about swordfish kebabs?
How about it?
Greek orzo rice here, with feta and a little more tzatziki.
Wonderful. Fabulous. I have a question for you about lamb. Can you buy that ground up already, or do you buy the meat and then grind it up yourself?
I don't know. I would say
you can buy it ground?
I would say a good butcher would grind it for you, and then you know you have the freshest. That's how I would do it.
Exactly.
Because there's, any meat department would have that, and I would have it freshly
And they don't charge you extra for that?
No.
Okay, good to know.
No. And they're all saying you can buy it ground.
You can buy it ground.
Have it. Last but not least, we go to Sonoma, we go to Napa, you go on these wine tours and you want to see it all. It's right here in Colorado. And we have a book called Exploring Colorado Wineries, and it's fabulous because you can go up, have a tour, there you go. But Ballestery wines, which everybody knows down here, they're very popular people.
Right.
They have a showroom right here in Denver, North Denver. Boulder Creek, and they're showing a rosé, which is wildly popular this time of year. And their showroom is on the Longmont Diagonal up in Boulder. And last, but certainly not least, is Creekside. And they are up in Evergreen, and they are known for their lunches. They say stop in and go on your tour and have lunch. And the Urban Wine Experience is this Saturday downtown at Sculpture Park. So you can see your book on all the Colorado wines right there.
That is wonderful. You're giving us all kinds of tips for
yes,
activities and festivals.
I planned it that way. I said, you got to come today so it's next week. Right.
I love it. Great theme. Now, you're going to find Pat's links to all of these cookbooks on our website, thedenverchannel.com, and we'll both list it on our Facebook pages as well. Just click on food.